everybody, MC here today. So guys, today we're gonna listen to 3 scary stories. So guys, tomorrow I am telling you a story. In that story, I'm gonna say an announcement. So guys, if you do listen to my story, please listen to that, and there's gonna be an announcement for that. So guys, that being said, let's begin the story.
I'm in charge of sound editing and audio at one of the broadcasting stations, and this is what I experienced the other day. The inside of our editorial room used to get too dark and gloomy, especially at night.
Okay.
So there were a lot of people who said they saw ghosts there.
Oh my god, that's Bloody Mary, or The Little Grudge.
After I joined this broadcasting station, I just laughed when I heard about it. Nah, who believes that? However, not long ago, I had to change my mind. The audio file and film would sometimes disappear every other day. Of course, I was
Okay, what about it?
scolded by my seniors because of it, so I worked until dawn to make up for my mistakes. The hallway in the editing room was pretty long, and there was a small warehouse inside the room on the far end of the hallway where the film was kept. Originally, only the people in charge could enter the room. However, for some reason, I kept hearing a squealing sound in the room that day. I guess someone's still working. While I was editing, I kept hearing that noise, wondering who was inside.
It's a ghost, make a run for it.
I got up from my seat, came out into the hallway, and opened the warehouse door slightly. And there was someone inside the room. A woman with disheveled hair was lying on the floor,
It's the Grudge.
attaching her stomach. She kept making grotesque sounds and crying. She was also frantically pulling out the tape from the film. The scariest part was the speed she was pulling the tape out. It didn't seem normal. It was abnormally fast, and her posture was she didn't just lie on her stomach. She didn't have a lower body.
God Lord.
I ran away from the room screaming like crazy. And the next day, I told my senior about this, and the senior who was listening quietly said this. After hearing it, I couldn't sleep at all.
What was it?
Maybe she was looking for the film she had appeared in.
What are you talking about, a film appearing?
Well, let me tell you my story.
Okay.
I'm working as a police officer. I experienced something really incredible a while ago, but no one believed my story, so I'm here to tell you this. Not long ago, my team and I were dispatched on a mountain after receiving a report that there was a dead body there. While we were doing some research on the dead body, I went closer to it and started to check it out. It seemed like it hadn't been long since he died, and furthermore, his body's condition was really clean.
Ew.
I guess this man probably committed suicide. I was thinking that, but it was at that moment. Not yet. The dead man was staring at
Oh my god, somebody shoot it. It's still alive.
me with his eyes slightly open, and I definitely saw him saying it based on the shape of his mouth. He's alive! I saw it! I screamed, grabbed the other cops, and shouted, but soon, I eventually got scolded by the chief, and he told me not to disturb the other cops. He also told me that the body's cardiac arrest was checked already. I soon became devastated. Did I not see it? Did I just witness something wrong? It turned out that it had been about 10 hours since he died, and the cause of his death was suicide. I started to tell another senior police officer. He listened carefully to what I was saying, and he finally said this. Well, sometimes there are people like you. You know, those types of people sometimes hear the last thing the dead wanted to say.
Oh god, that's not cool. That's wrong. That's very creepy. No, that's like messed up, man. Why you say that?
I just heard this from someone I know. One day, he got up as usual, and then he stared at his finger with a blank expression on his face. Why don't I have 6 fingers?
I'm confused. What do you mean you have 5 fingers?
Why do I have 5 fingers? Where's the other one? He started to have these kinds of thoughts out of nowhere. He was so worried, and he kept thinking about it on his way to work. And he was so scared when he came back home that he burst out crying. However, he eventually realized it only before he came home
God, Lord, have mercy.
and was about to fall asleep. Oh, yes. I have 5 fingers, actually. A few days later, he posted about this on an online community. Well, of course, most people treated him like a crazy person or just laughed at him. In the meantime, a comment written by one person stuck deep in his mind. The anonymous commenter said he might have early-stage schizophrenia, and he asked him, what if he thought he had 4 fingers instead of 6 eventually? I got goosebumps when I heard that.
Really? Oh god, no, that's messed up. No, no, no. Why I watched this? Whoops, sorry guys, not that. Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please guys like, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And guys, remember, tomorrow I am making a story, and there will be an announcement in there. Please guys, go watch it tomorrow. That being said, this is MC, signing out. Bye guys.